We live in troubled times, with shadows cast upon our days. Trials and struggles testing our faith in countless ways. We find ourselves facing storms from every side, yet in the darkness we remember the brave never hide. Allah is testing this nation, watching how we stand tall. Do we cling to His light or do we stumble and fall? We draw strength from our past, from those who came before. Warriors of faith who knew how to endure more. In moments when the weight of the world feels too great to bear, I think of Khalid bin al-Wadi, fearless one who dared. A man they call the sword of Allah, with honor as his guide. He fought not for himself but for the truth that cannot be denied. He rode in the battles with courage as a shield, a warrior of principle who would never yield. For him it wasn't just a war, but a duty bestowed. With each step he took, his legacy continued to grow. And when they asked if he feared death's cold embrace, he smiled, for he knew that Allah's mercy is our only grace.
Rise up, oh people, remember their names. The warriors of faith, unshaken by flames. From the sands of the desert to the mountains they stand. A legacy of honor passed down hand to hand to hand.
I think of Omar ibn al-Khattab, the one who led with might and mind. A leader who saw justice as the greatest power humankind could find. A man who wore humility like a crown on his head, while empires trembled wherever he tread. He didn't seek riches or fame's fleeting spark. He sought to bring truth to a world lost in the dark. In his eyes burned a fierce, unrelenting fire, a strength that came not from power, but from his heart's pure desire. To defend the weak, to lift the poor, to stand for what's right. And though he held the world in his hands, he sought Allah's light.
Rise up, oh people, remember their names. The warriors of faith, unshaken by flames. From the sands of the desert to the mountains they stand. A legacy of honor passed down hand to hand to hand. In the stillness of the night, the echoes remain. The strength of their spirit, the courage in their veins. They faced every storm, every trial with grace, and left us a path, a bright shining trace. In the stillness of the night, the echoes remain. The strength of their spirit, the courage in their veins. They faced every storm, every trial with grace, and left us a path, a bright shining trace. Rise up, oh people, remember their names. The warriors of faith, unshaken by flames. From the sands of the desert to the mountains they stand. A legacy of honor passed down hand to hand to hand.
So we stand here today with the legacy as our guide. No matter how dark, in Allah's strength we can find. Through the trials of this world we walk side by side, with the courage of lions and their honor as pride. Remember, my brothers and sisters, remember the brave. They carve paths of honor from the cradle to the grave. For we are the heirs of a history that's pure. In a world of chaos, our faith will endure. Stand here today with their legacy as our guide. No matter how dark, in Allah's strength we confide. Through the trials of this world we walk side by side, with the courage of lions and the honor as pride.